I'm telling you now. In Islam, Allah makes it really easy. He says He's one and He's unique and there's no one like Him. Unlike in
Okay, let's
Christianity,
examine
where
those
you
claims.
can't understand.
Let's examine those
Like
claims.
in Christianity,
Let's examine
you
those
can't
claims.
understand who's
Let's
God,
examine those
where did He
claims,
come
sir.
from.
Test the claim.
The Father is the sole commander. He's the one that conveys the command.
source of the Trinity,
The
source.
Son is the one that creates. He's from the Son, everything is created, and the Holy Spirit is where we operate.
Yeah,
And,
power of God, the power.
All three one,
all three are one. Yes.
and the Father is the commander of the
Yes.
Son.
Yes.
So he is the commander of himself.
He's the commander of the Son.
Not the Father.
But they are one.
They're one being, three persons. One being, three persons. See, you just cut into my conversation as well, and you telling him not to cut into the conversation.
Yeah,
So,
learning.
they're one.
Is it wrong for
They
me
are
to
one
do that
being,
now?
but I'm gonna speak to her.
Is it wrong for me to do that now?
Yes, it is because I'm speaking to her.
No. You said when I say I want to talk to one. Is that wrong?
Yes, it is because you just cut into my conversation.
You stop. That's why
Okay.
I asked you. And you
They are all in operation of one will. The same way time is operation of time, and past, present, and future are different. They are all operation in one will, but the Father is the commander, and the Son hypostasis from the Son. Just through the Son, everything is created, and the Holy Spirit is where everything is operated.
Okay. Like I said, it doesn't make sense to me, and you
It's
had,
right. It doesn't.
had said
Yeah.
to me before that it's something that you can't explain. So you're trying to explain
No,
it to me, and it's not.
I didn't say we can't explain it. I said we can't understand the fullness
How
of
can
God.
you explain
I said,
something you don't
I said
understand?
we can't understand the fullness of God's attributes or God's essence.
no one can.
But
No,
the reason why we
You don't
can't.
understand.
Let
we
me
do
finish.
understand
One
it.
person
We
at a
do
time,
understand
please,
it.
guys.
We do understand
One person at a time. She asked a really great question.
But Jesus
Yo. She asked one question. One question at a time.
Jesus said to believe in one God, right?
And we do that.
And he also said he is that one God as
Yeah,
well.
being-
But he also said he is that one
As
God.
a Muslim,
He also said he is that one God.
You're being ignorant.
He's
Jesus
that
said
one
he is
God.
that one
You're
So
God.
who was He praying to when He
The
was praying?
Father.
God the Father.
How is He praying to the Father?
Are you not? Do you know?
Show that surah in the Quran where Allah says
I don't
He prays.
understand.
Allah also prays though. Who does Allah pray to?
Who doesn't pray?
He never prays to anyone.
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
Let me
where?
pull it up.
Come on.
Let me
He
pull it up.
said you said-
Allah yusallis. And salawatu, yusalli are all words that means prayer.
No.
They're not barakah.
No.
Barakah is blessings.
No,
So
he
yusalli,
doesn't say blessing.
it says
He doesn't
it says prayer.
Yusalli lahu. That means
So prayer. So Allah prays.
no.
Allah
it says
prays.
blessing.
It says no. You just said no blessing. I know what the word for blessing is. It's barakah. He doesn't use barakah.
You know
he
how
uses
much vocabulary there is in
salawatu,
Arabic?
yusalli,
You know how many
salah,
vocabulary words
Allah
are there in
salas.
Arabic?
I don't care. We're using the words that it says there. It says salawatu, yusalli, salah. Those are the three ways you can understand the word prayer. And you use
Okay.
all three of
Okay,
it.
let's say
Pray.
something.
All three of them at the same time.
What does salah
Okay,
mean?
let's
Linguistically.
Pray.
No, linguistically.
Yusalli, salawatu, salah means pray.
Linguistically, what does it mean?
To pray.
No.
Okay then, sir. Let's carry on the
So you
conversation.
don't know what
Okay.
Allah
Okay, let's
also
see,
prays.
let's see.
You don't know what
Do you
it
think
means.
Allah makes it difficult to understand that He's the only God?
Yes.
How?
Because now let me give you good examples. The reason why Allah Himself makes it very hard for you guys to make your to focus on one true God first. Let me start off. The word Tawheed linguistically means unification. My understanding is what is being unified there.
But
No,
what do you
well, let me
know
finish.
Tawheed?
Let me finish. You
No,
asked
no.
me a question, bro. You know, ask me a question. The word Tawheed means to unify. My question is now, what is being unified in the essence of God? You know, let me finish. Allah is eternal. Let me finish. I haven't finished.
Should be unified.
Let me finish.
No,
I
you
haven't finished
asked,
my
and you
statement.
answer as well.
I haven't finished my question.
No, but you asked.
But it's a rhetorical question. I haven't finished my statement.
So don't ask.
Okay, okay.
It's a rhetorical question. Let me finish my statement.
Explain, don't ask.
He asked me, well, what do you ask me? Like, well, what do you understand about Allah? And
No, I'm just saying, why do you think it's difficult for Allah
You- oh,
to
yeah.
pretend He's one?
oh yeah.
He doesn't
Yes.
make it difficult.
Yes, he
It's
does.
very easy.
Let me finish. The reason why, because the word Tawheed means to unify. And my question is, what is being unified? That's not for you to answer now. Let me finish my statement. We all know there can only be one eternal God, being that created everything.
No,
one
three.
eternal. I said being. God is Yahweh is one being. Yahweh is one being. Yahweh is
Three,
one being. What
Is
Yahweh?
one or three?
Let me watch when I trick you. Watch when I get you.
What?
Is Allah eternal? That's the question now. Allah is eternal. Is the Quran eternal?
Let's go back to
No, it's the Quran eternal. Answer my question. It's the Quran eternal. It's the Quran
Why do you
eternal.
think?
Let's go back to
Why
It's
do
the
you think?
attributes. The 99 attributes are also eternal.
Let's go
You have
back
101
Let's
God.
go back to the Tawheed.
Bro,
Yeah, Tawheed means unification. What is
Of
being
what?
unified?
Of
What's
what?
being
You
unified?
know what?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you what. Allah is eternal. We all know that there can only be one eternal being, one eternal
I know,
God.
no three.
But okay, cool. Not three. I don't care. I'm not a pagan. I don't believe in three
You are,
gods.
but anyway.
Okay, cool. So are you. But
No, there
let
is
me,
one.
let me show you why you're a pagan. Let me show you why you're a pagan.
But you believe in
Let me
three.
show you why you're a pagan. Allah is eternal, right?
Great job. You admitted it. Great job.
Allah is eternal, right?
bro,
Allah is eternal.
I'll tell you
Let me
something.
finish.
I'll tell
Okay,
you-
maybe
look,
let me
look,
ask
you
someone else.
said- you
Allah
said
is eternal,
long
right?
enough. Look,
I haven't finished. I have not
But
finished.
so
I have
let's
not. You
finish
keep
one
cutting
alone,
me.
man.
You keep cutting me. I have not finished, which is why you're making it long. If you calm down, we'll finish quickly.
I'll say
If you
something-
calm down,
I'll say something
if
and
you
I'll
calm
leave it
down,
there. I'll say
we'll-
something and leave it there, okay?
okay.
God in Islam is not very difficult. It
Yes,
says
he is.
Surah-
Yes,
no,
he
no,
is.
No, 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 no.
Allah is
It's
eternal.
not-
The
it's
Quran
not-
is eternal.
No, no, no,
The
listen,
99
listen,
attributes are
listen,
eternal.
listen.
You have 101 gods.
No, no,
That's
no,
very
no,
hard.
listen to me.
That's
Listen
very
to me.
hard.
No, no, one
It's
second.
hard to understand.
You said, give me at least a minute to speak, okay?
Yeah, you didn't let me finish as well.
But
Let it be
I'm
fair.
telling-
You didn't let me
give
finish
a
as well.
minute. I gave you a minute more.
No,
than
you
a minute.
didn't.
I give you more.
No,
than
you
a minute,
didn't, sir.
I'm telling you now. In Islam, Allah makes it really easy. He says He's one and He's unique, and there's no one like Him. Unlike in
Okay, let's
Christianity,
examine
where
those
you
claims.
can't understand.
Let's examine those
Like
claims.
in Christianity,
Let's examine those
you can't
claims.
understand who's
Let's
God,
examine
where
those
did he come
claims, sir.
from.
Let's examine those claims that Allah made that He's one. Let's examine them. Is Allah eternal?
Yeah,
Is the Quran eternal?
it's the word of Allah.
Is it eternal? That's not
The
what I'm
word of
asking.
Allah.
Is it eternal?
Whoever is
Is
with
it
you is
eternal?
eternal.
Is it
Okay,
eternal?
say if you were an eternal
Is it
being,
before
is your
creation?
heart eternal?
Is
If you
I'm
are
a
an eternal
created being.
no,
What are
if
you on
you are
about?
an eternal
Your
being, is
first
your heart
equivocation.
eternal?
Calm down.
No, no,
Calm
no,
down and
I'm
answer
saying-
my question. I asked you a question. Calm down and answer my question. Is Allah eternal?
Yeah,
Is the Quran eternal?
What do you mean by eternal?
yeah.
Before existence, like eternally past, before existence. The Quran is not eternal. Shirk is the 99 attributes. So, it is shirk.
Why?
Because your Quran is eternal, and for you to lie on Allah's name, you're lying.
Why is it shirk?
Because the Quran is in the Sunni tradition
No,
is
I'm
eternal.
talking to you.
Yes, I'm
You
yes.
said it's shirk. Why is it?
Yes, I'm telling you why. Let me finish. Okay, would you let me finish? The Quran, we all know we can only worship that one eternal being.
I agree. Allah is eternal. Yeah.
But the Quran is also eternal, according to your tradition.
I said-
Why should I take your trust me, bro? All of your scholars,
You
and all of your
are
hadith
asking
say
me.
that.
You are
Yeah, but your scholars, you can't jump away from your scholars. Your
Give us
scholars
one
and your
example.
hadith says.
Give us one example.
I haven't even finished what I've said. I haven't even finished demonstrating what I'm finishing. I haven't even
Now,
finished. Have I finished?
You asked me.
Yes, but you're not even letting me finish. You're
I
jumping
said- I
in.
said to you-
Let me finish. Let me finish
you
what I'm
asked
saying
me.
first. I'm finishing my statement. Let me finish my
So you
statement
don't
first.
like when I answer?
I'll let you speak.
Okay, make it
If you
quick.
let me speak.
Make it quick.
You know,
so late.
there can only be one eternal being.
Allah. One, not three. Yes.
Okay, cool. Whatever. I'm not a pagan. But is Allah?
No
Is
one
Allah
said,
the
but you know
Quran?
you are.
Is Allah the Quran?
Sorry.
Is Allah and the Quran the same essence?
What do you mean by that?
Like, are they the same?
Bro, why are you making it too complicated? I don't understand.
How is that
Why
complicated?
You're making
All
it
truth,
complicated.
they're not the same.
Yeah, he-
Okay, is that word eternal? Is the Quran in the Kitab? Is it eternal?
What do you mean by eternal?
Before
It was
creation.
brought down, it was brought
No.
down as a book
So-
at one point
Mhm.
when Islam was created.
Okay,
It was the
but
words of
before
God.
then,
No.
did it
not
exist?
eternal, no. So are you
Before
talking
he
me?
got to
Are you
Muhammad,
talking to me?
did it exist?
You're talking to me, no?
We're having a broad conversation
No
here.
problem.
We're having a
That's
broad
the same
conversation
question, I'm
here.
answering.
It
Before,
didn't exist on earth, it was the words of
but
God.
it still existed outside of creation, right?
Right,
No.
but it's not an entity, it's the words of
It
God.
still existed outside. I'm not saying I didn't say the word entity. I'm only looking for the word eternal. It's the Quran
No,
eternal.
I said no.
No. You're.
Is he lying?
I
Is
don't
he lying that the
understand
Quran is not
what
eternal?
you're saying.
He said the Quran is
I
not
said
eternal.
no, it's not eternal. That's not a lie.
Okay,
It's
cool.
an answer. Why you say you're lying?
It's Allah's
Why you
99
saying you're lying?
because the Sunni.
You are asking me.
Yes,
So
and
why
you
saying I'm a liar?
are you not a Sunni or a Sunni
I'm
Muslim?
Muslim.
Are
I'm
you?
answering
Do you follow the hadith? You follow the
Show me
hadith.
hadith where it says it's
You follow the hadith,
Yeah,
right?
of course we
Your Sunni tradition tells you that the
Show
Quran
me
is
what.
eternal. The Quran is
Show me
eternal, bro.
hadith where it says.
Okay, cool. Whatever, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
See, I'm about to pull up receipts and start
Pull
running.
up for me.
Whatever, bro.
Hadith.
Yeah, I'll show you. They use this trickery where, like, you ask them a question and then they try to say it's not. But then because they think you don't know the answers or where you to find it. Now if I show him, he's gonna change his mind. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Hadith about Quran being
You're a joke! You lost it! You lost it! You literally lied again! What? You lost it! You lost it!
I'm not moving the camera, so if you say where the gentleman is, he cannot be seen right now. But it would be helpful if you
What happened? You failed on it!
You can ask the brothers. I'm going to leave it. You have to go
do you mind to take a mic?
Yeah, I got both nights. I got.
Yeah, if you give him one as well, then you
Yeah.
you both be heard.
What, him dying is an event.
You can bring it a couple of times. The camera has to move. Right now, cannot see you. I'm a student of like an interest in character.
According to Al-Sunnah wa Jum'ah, the Quran is uncreated.
You said hadith.
Is the Quran created?
You said hadith. Show me
Okay,
hadith.
cool. Okay, even if it's not in the hadith,
the liar
your
is
tradition,
you.
your tradition.
So
That's what I like.
listen.
Your tradition.
The liar
But
is
you
you.
said we run away.
Let
because we don't know.
Alright, cool. I take it back. If I
Don't allow
I
him to
cannot-
go around.
Yeah.
Talking about you over there on camera.
Don't allow him to go around.
Saying you pushed that guy last week.
So the liar is you.
Come to him in a second.
Because you said, let me finish now. Let me finish. You said, I will get you hadith. And he was bogging about, oh, they think I don't know, here and there to your friend.
Yeah, I said
So
I'll tell you
let
your
me finish.
tradition.
Let me finish. So the liar is you.
Okay,
So
cool.
you
Whatever.
apologize that you call me a liar.
If you consider that to be a lie, I
I
apologize.
said to no, you are a liar because you said there is a hadith and you call me a liar.
Okay.
So you need to apologize.
Okay.
You call me a liar.
You are lying, sir. I'm telling you, your tradition tells you the Quran
I
is
said
eternal.
no. I said
It's the, your Sunni tradition.
Yeah,
The
subhanallah.
whole tradition. The Quran and the Sunnah, the scholars, all of them, they tell you the Quran is
Look how you run
eternal.
away.
Is the Quran not eternal?
Want
Why
the
do you
truth?
lie on the Quran? I would not allow you to put the Quran on the
You
bus
said
like that.
to me you will
Is
get
the Quran not
Let
eternal?
me finish.
Alright, cool. If I don't find it in
Let
the
me
hadith,
finish.
so what? Your Quran
You
is still
called me a
eternal.
liar. So do you apologize for that one?
If you consider that to be
I said you called me a liar.
If you
So,
consider,
and you said you're going to bring a hadith. Let me finish. You will bring a hadith for that, and you didn't bring the hadith, and the hadith doesn't exist.
no. I only looked at one page.
Yes,
by the way.
go
Let
on.
me find it.
When you allow, he goes around. Don't, please.
Oh, come on, man.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, coach. My position is your whole tradition tells you.
No. I
No,
understand. I understand what
no
you
one
said.
is caring about the hadith.
No,
I'm
no,
saying
no,
your whole
what-
tradition. My point is.
I know what you said.
I will find that. I will find that hadith.
You
It might
said
take
you
me
have
some
it.
time.
Go on.
It might take me some time. But your
You
whole
don't have it.
tradition. You see, you're shuffling out of my point. My point is not the verification of a hadith. My point is your whole tradition tells you the Quran is eternal.
Okay.
Is it not
I
true?
heard you.
Is it not true?
I'm answering. You said you have a hadith.
And
Let me
and-
finish.
and the
You cut
jurisprudence.
me off now.
And the
Let me
jurisprudence, yeah.
let me finish. You said you will have a hadith, and I say get it out. So you don't have the hadith. So why did you call me a liar for?
If you considered what I said to be a liar, I apologize, sir.
No, you said you are a liar. That's what
Yeah,
you said.
and if you considered me saying that you're a liar,
You said it, not consider. You said you are a liar.
yeah, and
It's
I say you're a
recorded.
liar because the whole Sunnah tells you that the Quran is eternal.
No.
Is the
I
Quran
said-
not eternal? Can you answer that
I
question?
said no.
It's not eternal.
No, it's not eternal.
All right, cool. It's the actually. All right, we'll move on from that then.
So
It's
no,
the
no,
attribute
move
is not
on.
eternal.
No, you apologize that you called me a
I
liar.
apologize if I call for
Fine.
calling you a liar.
Okay.
You know,
So
it's your whole.
what if I called you?
does
Okay, you
your
did call me a
tradition-
liar.
I
So
verify on camera if I supposedly told a lie on this guy, or if I
Not
said
this
that
guy. If you call any guy a liar and he's not a liar, you should apologize.
I
Forget this guy.
apologize if I call
Don't say
anyone
this
a liar.
guy.
I apologize.
It's
sir.
not
I
nice to
apologize.
call anyone a liar.
Yeah,
if
I
they're not.
apologize.
Yes, fine.
You know.
So
Now my question is, does
no,
your
no, you've been
Sunni
asking
tradition?
lots of questions. Now it's my turn to ask questions.
No, you still haven't answered my question though.
Which question?
I said about
You've been asking so many questions.
We're talking about Tawheed,
Yes.
and I haven't finished on the point of Tawheed.
Now another point. This is no
No,
problem.
that's not
Go on,
another
but
point.
this is second
That's not
question.
That's not another point.
First was about the Quran. Now it's about the Tawheed.
That was still a part of Tawheed. I haven't finished
Go
my
on, no
point.
problem.
Because I
It's
did
true.
ask you in the beginning, is
Anyway, go
Allah
on.
is
Go on.
Allah eternal?
Of course
Let's
he
start
is.
again. You know, I'm
Yes.
talking about Tawheed.
Yeah.
Is Allah eternal?
Of course he is.
According to your tradition, it's the
Give
Quran.
me Quran and Sunnah.
I said according to your tradition.
You don't know, I am a Muslim, so get me Quran and Sunnah. Forget
No,
tradition.
I'm asking you a question. I'm operating out of the unknowledgeable right now. I am asking you, according to your tradition, is the Quran eternal?
I say Quran is not eternal.
Okay, cool.
According to Quran and Sunnah, give me evidence.
I don't have to pull you evidence. I'm the one asking the question.
No, if you have the
I
evidence
don't
through
have
the
to pull
Quran,
you. I
no,
didn't
you
say
don't
the
have
Quran
to.
is eternal. I
No,
didn't
no,
say anything
because,
like that.
again, we're going back now because you said
Let
no.
me finish my point.
Go on.
So I'll hold you to saying that the Quran is the words of Allah that exist in the heavenly kitab are not eternal. That's fine. But according to your tradition, is Allah's 99 attributes, are they eternal or not?
What do you mean by that?
His
99?
attributes,
What do
his
you mean?
names, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, the All Merciful, all of that, are they eternal or not?
Now you're asking, this is different
I'm still
question.
talking about Tawheed.
No.
This is all
No,
Tawheed.
no, Tawheed is you can add
This
to
is my
Tawheed.
question on Tawheed.
Let me finish. You can add to Tawheed thousands of questions.
But this is my question on
No,
Tawheed.
no. The subject
What does
of
Tawheed mean?
the subject of Tawheed, you can put thousands of questions, and you can give me 10
Well-
questions. Let me finish. 10 questions. Say it's still of Tawheed. No, now it's my turn to ask you a question.
No, you haven't. You haven't answered my question
I
yet.
did.
You're running
You
away
asked
from
me
my
about
question.
no. You asked me about the Quran.
I'm saying according to your tradition. I don't want
You
your
asked
trust
me about
bro.
the Quran.
No, I said your tradition. I said your
About the Quran.
Sunnah, your tradition, the whole Islamic tradition.
You
as a whole.
asked me about the Quran.
You're jumping away from the question.
No.
You're acting very You're not acting as wise or intellectual to the question. Because I'm asking according to your
did
whole
you ask me
tradition.
about the Quran?
And did I say your whole tradition?
Did you ask me about the Quran?
Did I not say your whole tradition?
Did you ask me about the Quran?
Yeah, that includes
Did
the
I
Quran
answer
as
you
well.
about the Quran?
That also includes the Quran as well.
Did you
Your whole
answer?
tradition.
Did I answer you about the Quran?
According to your whole tradition, is Allah's attributes eternal.
Did I answer you about the Quran?
Did I ask about the Quran? I
Yes,
said the
you
tradition.
did.
I said the whole tradition. When did I say the Quran?
Of course, you said it's the Quran
I said the
eternal.
whole tradition.
You said is the Quran eternal.
Oh yeah, okay,
Exactly.
that question. All right, cool.
So now, did I ask?
I said I'll hold on to your
Okay,
point.
you know
If you
what?
say it's no,
No.
it's fine. I said, well, this is where we're at, guys. I said I'll hold on to his point and say that the Quran is not eternal, whilst he was saying that the Quran is not eternal.
Someone is not there, you talk.
Yeah, because I have to speak to the camera, bro. I have to address to the camera. You left the conversation. It's now an A and B conversation. Now see yourself out.
I know who you are talking to. You are
Okay, cool.
talking to the camera.
Thank you. I have to clarify what we just
You
spoke
are
about.
talking to the camera,
Okay,
not me.
thank you. There are many more people behind the camera, not you.
So you
I'd
want
rather
to talk
address
to the
them.
camera?
Yeah, thank you.
Go on.
I will do so. Thank you. According to you see how this is the intellectual conversation and the intellectual destiny that is happening in the corner. I asked him simple questions. He wants to run away from it, but he can't because his whole tradition holds him hostage. According to the Quran and the Sunnah, Allah is eternal. We know there can only be one eternal being that creates, but also the Quran is eternal, and also the 99 attributes are eternal, but none of them are Allah. That is having multiple gods into one. You can't have multiple eternal beings that are not the same essence. In the Trinitarian view, we thank the Lord. We have one being, one Yahweh. That's his one name, but three persons: Father, Son, Holy Spirit. So we worship one God. I don't know what they worship because it seems like they worship the Quran. For me, this is my concept of understanding Tawheed. Tawheed means to unify. What is being unified? We know the word Trinity means to unify. We give you guys an explanation. Tawheed means to unify. What's being unified? Although you might pray to one God, which you call Allah, you still have the eternal Quran on the eternal attributes. And all of these are operating under one God, which is Allah. That's Tawheed. That's what is being unified. That's my understanding. If anyone has any other understanding contrary, please come and explain it to me. Because you might have the way for me to get into Jannah also. Come and enlighten me. Amen. How are you doing, sir? God bless you. God bless.
You all right? I just wanted to say, right?
Yeah,
that,
come here, come here.
I just wanted to say, right, that attributes are simply. I would just like to give a few points. So, I think that the attributes of Allah, I think that they are simply His names and the way we describe Him. So to say that they are eternal in a way, it means like, for example, Allahu Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, the All Merciful. They're saying His attributes are eternal. Means every name of His is eternal. So, like, for example, He has multiple names and attributes. It means like names to describe how He is. So saying all of it is like He's like eternal in that way.
I love what you just said. Amazing. You know, we're gonna have a nice conversation here. But let's pull up Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Ar-Rahim, the All Merciful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does His mercy exist? Does His mercy only start existing when He created creation?
His mercy, He created it out of His mercy. So in the first place,
so His mercy was outside of creation.
Apologies for the interruption. You see, God is blessed.
Yeah, it was outside. Yeah.
Is He the same essence as His mercy?
What do you mean?
He
is merciful. So say someone. Yeah.
Like I can be angry. Doesn't make me anger.
No.
But is Allah the same as Ar-Rahim, merciful?
Like the All Merciful. Ar-Rahim means All Merciful. Means He is All Merciful. So like He has mercy.
Does He have mercy or is He mercy?
He has mercy.
So mercy exists alongside Him in eternality.
Yes.
So that mercy is also you just said that mercy lives in an eternal state, but it's not Allah.
Mercy does not live. Mercy is simply an emotion.
Or that mercy exists in an eternal state.
Mercy exists. So, for example, an emotion, mercy is like, for example, when you say anger or sadness, they're all emotions. To say someone, for example, God, if you like your point, if you said, for example, He is Himself is not mercy, but He is merciful, which is attributes, which is like how the way to describe it, like He is merciful. We don't say mercy is eternal. We say His mercy is eternal because His mercy is unlimited.
His mercy,
yes. He has mercy and it's eternal.
You are equating by saying that He has mercy. You're equating Allah and making examples of like human implication. You're equating Allah to human behavior because we're not the sole creators of mercy. We're not the sole operators of mercy. We just have mercy because we tap into it. We just have love because we tap into it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to God, everything has to come to Him. So it's not that He has mercy. He is that mercy where we define goodness from.
We define His goodness because the thing is, right, is that for example, we as humans we have emotions, right? We have emotions. Like, for example, like I'm not comparing in any way or shape or form that I'm comparing God to humans in any way, but I'm saying just in the context that the fact that humans have emotions, right? I'm not saying that God has emotions, at least not like humans, but when, for example, mercy, you cannot describe it as a noun. Basically, you're saying, oh yeah, mercy is eternal, all of that, but you cannot describe as a noun because when you see God has mercy, it means that God has mercy upon people. Like He has all mercy upon people.
My question then is that mercy exists before creation, right?
Yes.
So that mercy is a part of Him, right?
Yes.
Is it the whole of Him?
No.
So does Allah ever stop being merciful?
No.
So then you're saying that mercy is a whole of Him if He never stops being merciful. But
he never stops being merciful, like all of His names. He never stops being merciful. He never stops being kind. He never stops being this. The creator. He will never stop being the creator.
Are you Sunni or Shia?
Pardon?
Are you Sunni? Sunni.
Yes.
You know you can't hold on to that view if you're Sunni. You rather a Shia to hold on to that view because that's essentially describing divine simplicity, which the Shia holds, saying that God and all of His attributes are the same essence.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they're not. I wouldn't call it essence because, for example, if you say God, right? Look, if you say God, right? God has mercy. So like it's really simple to understand, really, if you think about it.
Not really.
God, for example, out of his mercy, he did this and this. He created the earth, he created the heavens, he created all of these things. So from his mercy, I'm not saying that all of his mercy is like, or no, I'm not saying that all of his like attributes are all in one essence. I'm saying that he has different attributes, but at the same time he implements them in different ways.
Yeah.
And
So
always,
if he only taps into them whenever is necessary, then he doesn't.
It's always necessary, because
no.
It's always necessary.
Okay, cool. If that's the case, you want to take care. So his mercy is always necessary.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Before can you define the word mercy for me?
Mercy, it's hard to explain actually for us, like a solid definition. But
I can give you a definition if you feel like it might be
okay.
Undeserving favor towards someone else. So that person does not
deserving
deserve
favor.
it. Undeserving favor.
Undeserving favor.
Yeah. So that person does not deserve it, but you give them a favor. Like
that person doesn't deserve like something like out of like a favor, like a favor for them.
Yeah.
It's not, yes.
So if
I
Allah
think
is
that's about right. Yeah.
if Allah is eternally merciful, before creation, who was he merciful to?
He wasn't merciful to anyone because there was no one there. That was before he created.
So he's not eternally merciful then.
He wasn't. But that's until he created the heavens and the
So
earth.
he's not eternally merciful then. You know the word eternal. When you attribute the word eternal, means never ended, never started.
Yeah.
So before creation started at some point. It's going to end at some point. Allah still had His mercy. Who was He merciful to?
No one, because nothing was there.
So Allah didn't have that attributes until creation.
He did.
He needs creation
If he didn't, then he would, then there wouldn't be creation in the first place.
No,
so
that's just love. To create is just for the need for love. Like a husband and wife, they don't make a children because they feel sad that a children is not alive. It's because they love each other so much they make a child.
It's like that. But I wouldn't say right that, for example, if you said that before creation he can't implement the mercy onto anything, he can't implement the mercy onto anything or onto anyone. The reason for this is because there is nothing to implement His mercy on. Like if you take it, for example, are you Christian yourself, right? Yeah. So if you take it, for example, to Christianity, so do you believe that God is all merciful, like eternally merciful?
Yes, but like God is not eternally merciful the same way that you guys have it. For us, we say God is love. That's His God is His attribute. He is His attribute. God is love. Love is God. Good is God.
Is God merciful? Yeah.
Yes. Out of love comes mercy, comes judgment, comes jealousy, comes wrath as well. Out of love. So God is love, and He's
identical to His attributes, basically. That's what He's saying.
So He eternally had love, but once He creates in creation, we can then see His love demonstrated to us.
Yeah, but the only problem with this is that you're saying that before he created any creation, you don't have anything to implement His mercy on. So therefore,
no, that's not what I said. He doesn't need to operate His mercy. He chooses to.
You said that. You're saying that before creation, you're saying that. So if God is eternally merciful, then His mercy was there. Like, how was mercy was there before He created?
Which God were you talking about? My God or your God?
My one.
Okay, yeah. So His mercy has to exist before He created, because that's His attributes. That's
alongside Him. It has to be like His mercy is alongside Him. Mm-hmm. The reason for this, is because he needs to have mercy in the first place and love in order to create something like earth and the heaven. He needs His love and mercy in the first place.
What you're then saying, sir, you're making. Actually, I'll let you finish. I don't want to cut you off. I'll let you finish. Is that?
Yeah, I'm saying that all I want to say is that in order for Him to have a creation in the first place, He must have love and mercy in the first place. He does not You're saying that you need to have a creation or something to show mercy onto. That's out of it, but He can't create it in the first place without it. So he's trapped. So now he's not trapped, but he's trapped into His mercy. He chooses. He chooses to have His mercy. He chooses to have love in order to. He chooses to have mercy. He chooses to have His love in order. He's not forced it like you're saying, the definition is to do a favor from someone who does not deserve it. That's your.
So
yeah.
so that how does that definition make sense? How are you doing, sir? God bless you.
Oh, hi. So,
We're just,
who's a Christian? Who's a
I'm not
Muslim?
Christian. We're just having a little like nice